I want to share a video with you. This video was uploaded maybe 13 years ago. It involved a 2-year-old toddler that wandered away from her mama at a local supermarket, outdoor market. And I know this is graphic, but I want you to look at it. Clip one. I want you to look at this clip. It involved a young lady by the name of Iryna Zarutska. She's a refugee from Ukraine that trying to work her way through school and working at the local pizza parlor. And I want you to look at this video. Go ahead. Clip two. You know, when this video of the little girl, Chinese girl, happened 13 years ago, it was a big uproar in America. A lot of people don't understand how can a society be so callous about what happened to a little child. I don't care what society is. I don't care what country it is. It caused a big uproar here in the state that this little toddler was ran over in the street, and I'm pretty sure he saw it when he ran over the child. And then when the second person truck ran over the child, he knew it because the child was moving on the ground. It was daylight. And then in between, maybe a dozen people, even one person was walking with his child, walked by, one even kind of poked at the child to see if it was a real child or not. And you watch this child, I'm pretty sure she was crying and struggling, choking her own blood, and then you walk by. I know in a lot of places in the world right now, people don't want to get involved because they don't want to be in the middle of something they had nothing to do with. But I believe we only have one race in the world. It's the human race. How can we allow something like that to happen? I don't care whatever the circumstance is. And yet we allow it to happen. But then, a few days ago, I guess it's been a couple of weeks now, when Iryna was stabbed on the subway or the train. This guy was sitting behind her along with 5 other people around her. One was 3 feet away from her. The other was probably 4, 5, 6 feet away from her. And the guy that stabbed her was sitting right behind her. And when he stood up, he was towering over the young lady. And he stabbed her multiple times. I can understand if you say one person didn't see it or 2 person didn't see it, but all 5 of them didn't see it. A lot of blood sprayed out. He must have hit one of her arteries because the clip of later on it showed he walked away and the blood that was on them scattered all over the floor. I think she was so in shock she didn't know what was happening. But the people around her did nothing. Absolutely nothing. One person or 2 person even got up, looked at her, and just walked away. What is happening to us as a society? Have we lost our humanity, our moral sensitivity? Do we have wives? Do we have husbands? Do we have daughters? Do we have sons? She was somebody's family member. What has happened to us as a society? And I think this has a lot to do with what happened to America today. I no longer recognize the country I grew up in. When things like this no longer shake our conscience, oh, it's a political problem. Uh, we don't want to say anything because it might disturb the left or the right. No, we have a responsibility as a society to do it. And when we are no longer angry about things like this, something happens. And that's exactly what's happening to us today as a society. When our moral compass no longer works. I have 2 teenagers, a boy and a girl. They asked me last year and they said, Dad, what do we do if we go out in public and we see a man beating up on a woman or a grown up person beating up on a child? And I told my kids, I said, if you come home and told me that story and then you did nothing, I would be ashamed of you. I'd be disappointed in you. Because I always taught my kids that I'd rather know or read somewhere that you die doing something you believe in rather than to live in a life of shame and indifference or insignificance. And too often today, that's what we see. Too much indifference. Right before Charlie Kirk was murdered, a Catholic school, somebody went into a Catholic school and shot it up, killed 2 kids and wounded 17 others. A guy came up on a boat, jumped out, shot at the restaurant, killed 3 people, wounded 6, jumped back in his boat, and took off. This morning, as we were in church in Grand Blanc, Michigan, a Gulf War veteran slammed his truck into a Mormon church, got out, threw an incendiary device, burned the church down, killed one person, wounded 9, and now they're afraid there are many victims in the church while it's burning as we speak. We are no longer care. It seems like we care about what happened to our fellow man. What is happening to us? I really don't know. You know, that we were talking about immigration the other day. We spend billions and billions and billions of dollars to take care of illegal immigrants all over the world. And yet we got people here with mental illness. We got veterans that come home, maybe he's suffering from PTSD. We got young men and women with their gender dysphoria. That's a mental illness. Whatever you want to address us at, it's a mental illness. I don't care what you identify as. It needs to be addressed, but no, we celebrate it. And when they don't get what they want, violence is what they go after. Violence is what they choose. I'm sorry, America, but I got a feeling we're going to see a lot and lot more of this type of violence and shooting. Senseless. It sickens me. It saddens me every time I see this. I'm Harley Man, and this is my journey.